Well, hello everyone. It's Anetja Fairydust Nails, and today here in South Africa it's called Use Day. So I'm home, it's a public holiday, and I've got a chance now to just show you something very fun that I have thought of. Okay, so I'm just prepping the nail. You'll see that it's bare. I'm just buffing the natural nail, the nail tip, so that we can put it onto this little finger of mine. She's called Nalia. There we go. And tip is attached. There we go. Okay, so I'm just going to move the camera a little bit so that you can see what colors we are going to use. We are going to do a very bright neon marble nail today. I hope you can see the colors. There it is. There's purple, pink, orange, and yellow. So yes, that is what we are using today. And the way that I'm going to do it is kind of very easy. Sorry, let me just put on my light. It might just be a little bit better if we can see properly. There we go. So, yes, I'm going to start off at the cuticle. So what I'm going to do is just take a little bit of the pink as a background color at the cuticle, because you don't want it to be bare, because once you put the beads down with a marble, it actually becomes very difficult to get it proper. And then when you start rubbing it too much with your brush, or when you actually try and get it to the cuticle area, you're smudging it, and then it becomes this horrible brownish color. Okay, so that is what I do. I just put a base at the cuticle. So as a background color, if you miss a little area with your marbling, then it doesn't look as bad. Okay, so now I'm going to work with very wet beads today and small beads. So I dip it into my monomer and just lightly dab off on the side. Then I dip it into yellow, then orange, then pink, and then the purple. You'll see how it actually moves and runs. And now you can just help it with your end of your, or the tip of your brush, very lightly and slightly. There we go. So the yellow that I'm using is a shimmer acrylic, and the others are just normal neon colors. Okay, so now we're going to go through the whole process again. We're going to say yellow, orange, pink, and purple. And then we're going to put it down. Let it do its thing for a little bit, and then you just drag it. You basically use the tip of your brush to just kind of move it around a little bit. And then there you see it's running a bit. So just drag it nice and clean it on the side. There we go. See how it comes together? So this whole process, we'll just keep on doing it. Slightly rub off on the side. We're going to go yellow, orange, pink, and purple. You just dip it in very, very quickly. I'm going to tilt it so that it actually runs this way. There we go. So I'm going to go yellow, orange, pink, and purple. Very small bead. Put it down on the side. Tap it into place and drag down your axis. There we go. This actually looks very cool, people. I actually enjoy this a lot. Okay, so same process. I know it's a bit boring, but the end result is fantastic. I think this is going to be the last bead that we're going to put down. I'm going to just help it a little bit. There. And now just let it run. Just slightly help it along. And there we go. I think this looks awesome. So what we'll do now is just wait for it to dry a little bit, and then I'll encapsulate with a small bead of clear just to protect it when we actually buff it. Okay, so I've just taken a very small bead of clear acrylic. Just wetting it a little bit underneath so that it slides nicely. I'm using it like a paint roller, just to put the first layer over the actual marbling. And then I will use the last bead to actually build the apex. Because as you can see, the apex is not that great. Okay, so now there we go. So we've encapsulated in clear. It's just a little bit wet still, but that's fine. I've just taken the excess of the yellow off because the tip was a bit bulky. There we go. Now we'll wait for it to dry, and then we'll quickly buff, and I'll show you how I put on the top coat. Okay, so now we can hear it's dry. So now I'm just buffing it so that we can actually put a nice top coat on, and maybe some stones, we don't know. But this is a very nice accent nail. If your client is going for something really, really bright, maybe one purple nail, maybe one pink nail, maybe one orange nail, and then this as the accent nail with a bit of bling on it. Very easy to do, very simple, and it has a huge effect, and it takes very, very little time to do this, and so it's salon viable, so you can offer it to clients, and they will be happy with the set of nails that they walk out with, because they've got this something special. So we're nearly done with the buffing. I just want to check if there's any bling that we can put on here to make it look a little bit better. I haven't even thought about that. So let's see what bling we have. Okay, and voila, there we have it. I've got a bit of a purple. I've got, I call it pink rocks. It's little pieces of shimmery stuff. So let's take our gem gel. and see where we're going to put it. I think what we'll do is we'll kind of start here. There we go. So we have fitted the first 3. I'm just going to flash cure it with my torch. Let me just grab it. I'm sorry about this. There we go. Okay, so let's just flash cure it. Ooh, check out the neon colors coming out there. Wow. I'm just flash curing it so that it stays where we want it to stay. Oh, that is awesome. Great stuff. Now we can carry on maybe with 1 or 2 little purple ones. Let's see if we can fit a few rocks or 2. And if it's going to look great. I don't think we should. This is the whole thing about it. You can take it off if you don't like it. I think what we should do is maybe put some of these on. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, those are great. Let's just put a little bit more bling gel there. And then we will bring something down in that yellow area. There we go. Let me just get something more because it needs something extra. Okay, so I've got extra little blings out of here. There we just want to put them down. Let's just put a bit of bling gel. There we go. I'm just making sure that we've got bling gel everywhere that I want to put these little silver stones. There we go. And I'm just going to flash cure it for a second or two. Okay, so now they won't move. What we'll do now is I'll stick it into the lamp for 60 seconds and then we're going to put on the top coat. Okay, and there we're done. The stones are adhered. Now I'm just going to put on the top coat. And let me show you guys a trick that I have. I bought myself some of these little post-its. So when I need a bit of gel, I just put it on the post-it, use it for what I need to use it for. You'll see now, I'm not rubbing it over the stones. Sealing of the stones at the back, and make sure that everything is nice and covered with top coat. Sides and sides, and I just normally clean it off a little bit. There we go. We're going to cure this for 30 seconds and then we can take a picture. There we go, and we are all done. I hope you can see it nicely, the purple and everything, and then post it. Rip it off, fold it, and chuck it away, and you've got a clean palette for the next time. So I hope you've gotten a few tips from me today. I really just want to thank you all for subscribing to my channel. And I think we're all nail lovers, so that's what it's all about. I just want to share what I love so much with you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day, and I'll speak to you soon. We're going to take a picture now. Cheers, bye.